Hey everybody, I am Tony Caridi. I'm here at AES 2015 with Audiofanzine. Thanks for joining us here online. And I'm really excited to talk about the Pro Tools dock. So just announced today, or yesterday rather, at AES in New York here 2015, the Pro Tools dock is a brand new dock for iPad that is made to work with Pro Tools Control free iOS app. This is going to be available the beginning of next year. And the retail price is going to be $11.99, and it is just a really spectacular piece of technology. So what this does at a high level is really taking the best of touchscreen control, all the great things that an iPad could give you, all the great visual feedback to let you navigate large sessions, to be able to see a lot of information really crisp, in a really crisp, legible, readable way, but also map hardware tactile control to that, so you're marrying the best of both touch technologies and tactile technologies in a single product, and the results are really, really beautiful. So what you have here in some ways is almost like a window into the MTM, the Master Touch module that you have with Pro Tools S6, where you have certain tactile controls, you have certain faders, but you also have these beautiful kind of a track view here. So this free iPad app has a number of different modes. You've got a mixer mode, which you're seeing here. And again, if you're using this just as a, without any additional hardware, this is a really, really nice companion app to be able to control Pro Tools and access transport, fader, and a bunch of other commands. And you see it just slips really easily here right into the dock. And what this does is enables you to really be able to navigate through the sessions really quickly and easily. You're seeing all of the color coding that you've put into your Pro Tools sessions for your tracks. Maybe you're grouping, your rhythm tracks, or maybe these brown ones. Then you're getting into kind of percussion with this kind of light blue color. And then we know that our vocal section is in green here. So it's really easy to quickly get around and navigate. And from this view, you can mute, you can solo, you can record arm, you can put in input monitoring. So a lot of power, and again, very easily to get around large sessions. So the next step would be, well, let's dive into one of these tracks and start looking at, well, what are some of the aspects of it? So we go into a channel mode here, and the channel mode then brings you into, it breaks down your inserts, your inputs, your dynamics EQ, and you can quickly recall these things directly from the interface. So for instance, if I'm looking at my inserts, I see there's a de-esser, we've got an EQ, we've got a compressor. I'm going to pull up the de-esser here, I'm going to get back out, I'm going to pull up the EQ, and what's really beautiful is all of the parameters of that particular plugin are wonderfully and naturally mapped directly to each one of these rotary encoders. So it's really easy for me to read and see that my high frequency gain maps here, my high middle frequency is this knob, and so on and so forth. And because AAX has uniform mapping, and all of the Avid plugins and also the third-party plugins use this uniform mapping, we can map things in a way that makes sense, that makes it very, very usable. So really, really exciting. You also have a beautiful soft keys view. So just like we have with Yukon across all of the products, soft keys brings, any of the functions of the application, brings it into kind of a big accessible command that's available in these soft keys. So we can go to start, we can go to a drum section here. So you have locators you can put here. You can go into all kinds of, automation commands can be available, or you can keep it as simple, or you can go as deep as you want from this. But in the end, what you have here is you have this beautiful marriage of both touchscreen control and all the wonderful benefits you get from touchscreen, and all the wonderful benefits you get from having a hardware fader and having hardware rotary encoders. And you have that perfect marriage of the tactile and the touchscreen. And of course, this is the perfect complement to the existing Pro Tools S3 console, which you see right here to the left. What you're doing here is you're really, in a way, you're getting just a taste of the experience the wonderful experience you have with Pro Tools S6, where you have the tactile control and the touchscreen. So again, very easy to navigate here, and to have all of your faders kind of correspond, and to be able to bring up just what you need just when you need it. So again, thanks for listening. We're really excited about Pro Tools Control. I hope you are too. For more information, you can go to avid.com. You can sign up to be notified when this is available. Sign up to get more information. This will be available sometime in Q1 of 2015. Thanks for listening. Please come check it out.